Hello students, we start what is the CSS in HTML5. CSS stands for the Cascading Style Sheet. Why use the CSS in our HTML5? Because it saves a lot of works, lot of coding, it saves a lot of coding, and it it will display the web page the more attractive. Okay, so the CSS is included in a HTML5. First of all, what is the CSS rule? CSS rule set consists of the selector and the declaration block. It is the most important line for the CSS. That is, the CSS rule set consists of selector and the declaration block. The selector is a tag available in HTML and the declaration block is indicated by a curly brackets. Okay, here is the example of a rule set for the CSS. That is, the H1 is the selector and the curly bracket open and close. Within these curly brackets, it display the properties and the value of that property. Okay, and all over this selector and the declaration block consist in a rule set. Next point is that the declaration block contain one or more declarations. That is, you can declare the one property, at least one property, and as well as you can add the multiple property in a single declaration block and which is separated by a semicolon. Semicolon is must. Okay, and the CSS property name and the values included in a declaration. Okay, what is the declaration? That is the CSS property name and the value. I display here the some properties of the CSS. That is, first one is a color, that is to change the text color. Next, background color, that is we can change the background for the particular paragraph or any body. That is the background dash color. Next one, font weight, that is the boldness of your text. Next, font dash style, here is a dash between the font and style. It is important, that is the dash, not a space or any other characters. Okay, font dash style, that is used to italic or the normal. Okay, that is the style. Next, text decoration. Text decoration, it may be included the line, dash through, underline, overline. Okay, by using the text decoration. Next one, text align. Text alignment as left, right, center or justify. And next one is the font family, that is the font name, that is you can set the Times New Roman, Comic Sans and so on. That is the font dash family. Okay, here is the example for the Arial. Okay, next, types of CSS. Let's we start. What is the types of CSS? There are initially three types of CSS. The first one is an inline, next one internal, and third one is an external. Okay, now we start the first type of a inline. What is the inline? That is when you create a particular tag in HTML, you can apply the CSS at the time of that tag creation. Okay, that is the inline CSS. I again repeat, you can create the inline CSS, first type of a CSS, that is the inline CSS. You require some properties, okay, CSS property in a HTML block. Okay, let's we start with the programming in HTML and how to use the CSS types in our programming. First of all, open the notepad. How to open notepad? Start and in a search box type the notepad. It displays applications related to notepad word. Select the notepad. Type the HTML block. HTML close. Within the HTML, head open, head close. Within head there is a title close. After head, open the body and close the body tag. Okay, and within the head, add here the title for that HTML, that is the CSS inline or the CSS in HTML file. Okay, now we have to add here the one tag, that is the h1, and we can apply the CSS for the h1 tag. h1 open, type here, this is sample of inline CSS. This is our text which indicated in a h1 tag, and add here the CSS inline CSS. Okay, this is the example of inline CSS. That is what, when we define the tag, you can apply the attribute, that is the style. Okay, style attribute is equal to double quote open, double quote close, and you can pass the value for the style. What is the value for the style tag? That is, we already studied in a property, CSS property window. Okay, these are the property, these are the values can be used in our program. That is, the style is an attribute, and apply any attribute value. That is, we apply the color, give the value for the color, that is the colon and simple blue. Okay, this is the example of a inline CSS. How to use inline CSS? In HTML tag, in HTML any tag, you can apply the style attribute and equal to sign, double quote, apply any CSS property, give the value for that property, that is the colon and the value. Okay, save this file. There is HTML for program in F colon, save inline dot dot html, not a CSS, HTML extension is important. Save this file and execute. Open the Windows Explorer, F colon, then open the HTML program and inline, open with Chrome, Google Chrome. Okay, this is the output for internal CSS, sorry, inline CSS. Okay, simple create the tag and apply the style attribute, that is the inline CSS. Now we can apply the second type of CSS, that is the internal CSS. How to define internal CSS? You apply the style tag. Okay, apply the style tag. It may be within the head or body section. Now I apply here. Within the head there is a style tag, style open and style close. Okay, where to define the style? Within the head, otherwise within the body section. Define the style CSS, okay, in advance. For example, simple paragraph tag, we want to apply the CSS for the paragraph. Give the P tag and curly bracket open, curly bracket close within the paragraph and apply the CSS property, any CSS property. Yellow, color colon yellow. Okay, and when you define the paragraph in body, type here some text. This is sample of internal, okay, internal CSS. Close the P, close the paragraph. I apply here only color property. You can change the other properties like apply semicolon and font dash size, colon, apply the value, that is the 20, okay, and semicolon. Save this file. Okay, understand how to use? This is the internal CSS. How to define internal CSS? For internal CSS, you require to define style tag in head section, otherwise body section. Here I define the style tag in a head section. Okay, style is a tag, opening and closing tag, and define the tag, apply the block, declaration block. Save this file and check the output. Refresh it. Okay, it indicated the yellow color. This is the sample of an internal CSS. This is the output for this CSS. Now define, you can apply the other CSS property, that is we apply here the text decoration. Next one is the text. See here, I will provide this all CSS property PDF. Okay, text dash decoration. You want to apply underline, colon, underline. Okay, and semicolon. Save this file. Change the color yellow to red. Save this file and check the output. Refresh this window. Okay, this is the output for the internal CSS. I apply here 3 attributes. Okay, 3 properties. First one is the color, second one is the font size, and next one is the text decoration. Okay, you can apply one or more property at a time. Increase the size, we apply here the 50, save this file and refresh. This is the final output for the internal CSS. Okay, understand how to define the internal CSS and inline CSS. And the third part is the external CSS. I will explain the external CSS in a separate video. Okay, we stop here, and I hope you understand the what is the CSS and what is the purpose of CSS and the two types of CSS, internal CSS and inline CSS. External CSS is a pending. I will explain the external CSS in a separate video. Okay, thank you.